Okay, we are now live. Hello, chat. Welcome, welcome. To go ahead and address the fox that isn't in the room. Unfortunately, Aranya will not be able to join us today. Um, she's all right, but she's not going to be able to make it. As today is going to begin primarily with a bunch of combat, though, she has insisted that we go ahead and play without her, and that she will just do her supporting barding stuff. So we're gonna handle it that way. Um,
Mhm.
but all right, we are. We might as well just go ahead and dive right on into things. Let me go ahead and get our music playing. To stream it in the Discord so you guys can hear.
Uh, awesome.
All right. All right. So I'll go ahead and give the recap. It's been a couple of weeks, and some of us were not present last time. So the show in Anvilheim, the dwarven mountain homes north of the Dark Forest, went splendidly. A week was spent in preparations, in which Video had handcrafted 100 Ryu dolls to sell during the performance, and much time was spent preparing for the show. Some shopping was done in that time as well. Otto bought himself a decanter of endless water, which can also make wine. He is very happy about that. The show itself went off without a hitch. The crowd loved it. Half of the stock of dolls was sold. The rest to be carted off and sold in the future at other shows. But near the end of the show, unrelated to the performance, there was an earthquake. But not a natural one. A creature, a purple worm, burrowed a hole from the outside of the mountain deep into the dwarven mines. Our hero sprang into action and saved the crowd as they dispersed, cutting down the gigantic purple monstrosity. Looking over its body, Benji saw something he recognized. Indication of the worm being sick with corruption. Taint from the enemy. Todd and Benji both considered what that meant, and if this had been a intended attack on Ryu, the Wind of Song. Regardless, sendings from old allies of Ryu sent the party north of the mountains into the Ixian Plains, the homelands of the centaurs and the orcs. Vast plains dominated by massive carnivorous plants. They are here seeking a black tower, a comet which fell from the sky and produced a magical fortification. A stronghold of the enemy of all things, wishes to see the world erased. As one of the 6 winds, it is Ryu's duty to face these enemies, and so the party finds themselves here. Approaching, they were stopped by a gold dragon, Edvar Fixian, who claimed to be the Wind of Order, or at least a contender for the title. He had prevented the enemy from coming out of the tower or going in, but the tower itself was protected by a magical field that he could not break through, except for a single opening gate, which he himself was too large to effectively move through. He'd kept the area locked down, but now that Rio and her team were here, it was up to them to go in and deal with the enemy themselves. Approaching the Black Tower, a field of twisting, monstrous vines and thorns barred the way. Cutting through them, our heroes break through the front gate. Inside, they saw terrible creatures. Black, exoskeleton insectoid monsters with scorpions' tails. Living shadows stalking in the darkness. And one figure stood apart. A man wearing strange metallic armor and clutching a corrupted ruby in his fist. He turns and makes eyes at Benji, and they both ignite their weapons. It will be initiative. Switches over to
I know you're
combat.
playing this, but I was expecting Duel of the Fates.
Believe me, when these guys showed up, every time these guys showed up in the Out of Balance campaign, I always played this bardcore version of Duel of the Fates or Battle of Heroes. Unfortunately, I don't want to deal with copyright.
I'm having some trouble with my old 20 right now. Here it is.
Is it being funky?
Yeah, I was having some issues with it before, so.
And Min, it's
I
a
was
plus.
there-
Man, it's a +5 to everybody who's in your aura, right? For initiative.
Wait, so
Correct.
do, they,
Correct.
do both of those add?
Yeah.
And I rolled a 1 anyway!
It's a 1d8, not an 8.
It's a 1d8, not +8. For
Oh no,
the
I
gift
know,
of
but
alacrity.
Min rolled the D8 earlier and said...
Oh, okay.
That's for
that it
mine.
was- Oh, that's for yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Man,
Well
Hey,
then...
wait, I need to check something. Hey, Cabe, does the 1d6 to all skill checks, does that
Okay, it's still the
apply
same.
to initiative?
Um,
I'm
Well,
assuming
even
not.
initiative is an ability check. I'll have to look at the wording though. I'm pulling up the Chi-Walker right quick. This is from your D6 comes from your
Being a consul,
consulate
or whatever
okay.
the smart one.
Let's see. When you make an ability check using a skill in which you are proficient,
There it is. Okay.
yeah. So you were not proficient in.
Why can't you get proficiency in initiative?
I'm sure that there's some way, but
There isn't. There really isn't.
yeah.
Like, even alert doesn't give it to you. It just gives you a flat +5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The closest.
Oh, I
is
forgot to
being,
add my
being a
+5 for
bard.
alert.
Oh,
That is
I
true.
forgot to add my initiative mod.
okay. Go
So
ahead and
that
add
would
that
actually be... I would be at a 20.
then. Go ahead and roll for all the monsters now.
Bunch.
Probably should have used group initiative for these guys,
Hello?
but I'll do it the hard way.
Alright.
Select it and get- There you go. Alright, looks like everybody's in descending order. Alright,
I'm certain that Ryu and Otto will go before me. Oh, sorry, because they have higher initiative, but I'm pretty sure... Wait a minute, no. It's...
Yeah,
what am I talking... What the fuck am I talking about? I'm 22. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. I kid. Always listen to me.
As the battle begins, some of you might notice that the token has changed.
Yes, we have new art to represent Todd. I'm guessing this is just something you found online?
Yes, this is online at the moment. I'll probably get a new commission for it done.
It's a good
Though,
look.
this is because she has taken off... thank you. This is because she has taken off her cloak at this very point. No longer needing to hide themselves. And in their element. Come and face me, you void scum. It could have been sounding a little bit more cooler, but what have you?
I like Todd being a
they got-
tryhard, but it's a good look.
Alright. Alright, they will perform two Eldritch Slashes at one at each Void Stalker.
Okay.
And
And you should have it
left and right. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't got
just
that thing fixed up yet.
All right. In that case, 15 hits, 12 misses.
All right.
And you said left first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ignore the 8 because that was rolled second. I think the cantrip thing was not working, so and they get pushed back 10 feet.
Oh, I see. That shouldn't. It rolled 2d10 for some reason. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me add 8 hit points back on them, and push back 10 feet.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go here, back here, and end my turn, I believe.
Okay. Quick question for my own reference. What are you using the eye icon to represent?
The 1d8 thing.
Oh, the Gift of Alacrity.
Gift of Alacrity, also known as War Insight. Check the stream if you want to know about what that spell does.
Okay. All right, Benji, your turn.
I've got options here.
Yes.
I'm gonna. I don't think I rage here. I am going to toss the hold. Well, that's an action.
Just realized that guy's health bar wasn't showing up.
I'm gonna toss a hold person on this dude.
Rude.
So Benji is. I wanna know if he passes this before I do anything.
That looks like that's gonna be a big fail.
Benji holds out his hand and says to him, "Hold steel and die like your master did."
Yes. As you grip him with the power of the life stream, he is paralyzed, unable to move. His muscles do not listen to his commands.
Ooh. And Benji's just going to like stand here menacingly, holding up his hand. I'm gonna have that be my turn. I'm pretty sure Dia can go over there and rearrange this man's spine the old-fashioned way.
All right.
Ooh.
All right, Benji, let me mark you with a blue circle because that means you are concentrating on a spell. This Void Brute is going to rush forward. And they are not very smart. So I'm gonna have it make a tactics check to realize that it should hit Benji and not Dia.
It shouldn't hit Benji.
That is more than 10. I think it's going to go for the concentrating spellcaster.
I disagree.
Multi-attack. 18. Does an 18 hit?
Let me check something. That 18 will... That's the slam, right?
That is the
Oh,
slam.
the 18 will hit.
All right. Get bludgeoned for
6.
6 points, and please make your concentration save.
Do I get a bonus? This is a saving throw, so I get a bonus for being in this aura here, right?
Yes, you do. It is a saving
Plus
throw,
5.
So the paladin's giving you the big numbers.
10 plus 9. Hey, I'm pretty sure that still makes it. And I'll knock off my
That
10
does.
HP.
All right. All right. Now, Ryu. Unfortunately, Ranya's not here, so I'm gonna have to play as our. We'll have to sort of cooperatively play as our as our fox.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like this is kind of a perfect space for a hypnotic pattern.
I mean, she's 9th level. She's got spell slots to spare. She could drop a 3rd level.
Go for it.
So hypnotic pattern is a 30-foot cube. Wow, really, a 30-foot cube? Always
That's
bigger
good.
than it's always bigger
Yeah.
than I think it is. Yeah. So, yeah, they can easily get the 3 Void Brutes and the Void Walker with hypnotic pattern. So that's what Ryu is going to do. And she's going to move to the side to get out of Otto's way. Void Brutes. 1, 2, 3. They are all fail. And then the Void Walker succeeds, but he's still paralyzed.
I think he's too angry after getting roasted.
Indeed. But the Void Brutes are all hypnotized. Ryu putting in work. Oh no. Pull up his character sheet. Alright, so
I think he's got a few options here. He can go for the Void Walker who's hurt, or he could try and take this guy out before he can swing.
Probably. I'd say just take care of the Void Stalkers. They're the only threat.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Otto's gonna move up here. First he's going to shoot at this Void Stalker over here with his longbow.
Oh
a nat,
boy.
That's a nat 1. That is a miss.
Thumbs up. Good job. He tried.
Tragic.
He tried. Dia. Dia the Grey. Your turn.
Yes. KB, I've forgotten. Does using the enlarge reduce greatsword does that cost any sort of action to go big mode?
It is an action to initiate, yes. To go
Okay. I will keep that written down because I've completely forgotten.
Gotta go res reduce.
Well, then I guess I'm just gonna start out in small mode. I'm going to drop into a rage.
Okay.
Ah.
And I am going to, I think I'll start just by giving the boy in my face a double hit.
Okay. First one is a hit.
Alright. and I am going to... Oh, I should have announced that in the first place. That would be 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage. Dia swings the long sword and cracks part of the exoskeleton. But the creature still stands.
I don't know if I want to burn it yet.
I would burn the action surge.
Okay, yeah, I'll hold off. That'll be all from me. Just putting a crack in the armor.
Alright. Void Stalker up here now is going to take its turn. Let's see. It moves 30 feet there. Before it comes around the corner, while it's behind this guy, it's going to use its bonus action to hide. Specifically, it's trying to hide from Dia. Dia, does a 23 beat your passive perception?
Hell yes.
Alright.
Are you sure?
Then-
You should check.
Then, this Void Stalker hides behind its partner and then pops out to sneak attack Dia. It with its hands, it whips up a ball of pure shadow, which it then throws through the air. 16 probably doesn't hit Dia. It does not.
It does not, but I also don't believe... I believe they would have only, they wouldn't have gotten advantage on that.
Oh!
Doesn't matter.
You have the alert feat.
I'm alert.
don't you? That's
Yeah.
right, you have the alert feat, so they do not gain the benefits of that, that hide. All good.
It
But
wouldn't
yeah,
have
so,
mattered.
so a
but-
7 misses by even more. Okay. Void Brute. This Void Brute back here in the back, he is hypnotized, so he does nothing. Void Stalker. This is this one down here. This one's going to throw a Shadow Bolt at Benji, and then move backwards. That's a 7, because it didn't have advantage.
That's 7. Yeah, Benji's just gonna swipe it aside with his lightsaber.
Mhm. So it's just
All
gonna
menacing like.
move into total cover around the corner. The Void Brute is hypnotized. Alright. Figment.
Yo. I have a question. How high is like the like we're underneath a building right now, right?
Yes, you're on the first
Like-
floor of a tower, so there's only like 10 feet of clearance in here.
Okay.
'Cause you're inside of a, like a living space in a building.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you double check something about a spell.
Mhm.
Have an idea on what I'm gonna do. Wizard time. Sorcerer time. Let's see. I'm sure. Okay, what if I just throw a fireball? Like, toss one, like, let's see, it's 20-foot radius, so it's actually pretty dang big.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, here.
if you check, if you go to the journal page, the journal tab,
Oh,
you'll see
cool.
under items and templates, yeah, there's a fireball template.
Throw file. Oh, hang on. Can I throw it like right? I want to get like ends in the way. Can I put it like right here?
Yes. So
I
if
think
you
that
put
may
it
get
right
the
there,
most of them.
yeah, if you put it right there, that will get these two guys. This will get this one. That will not get Dia because it's 25 feet. And I think because Fireball's text specifically says it goes around corners, it will get this guy as well.
Yeah, well, it goes around corners and stuff.
Yeah. So, that'll get... That's perfect.
Wow, actually, yeah, it doesn't even knock the Void Brute at the top out of Hypnotic Pattern. It's actually perfect.
Mm-hmm. All right, so go ahead and click the Fireball on your sheet, and it should roll that damage. And tell me the saving throw DC. Perfect.
Oh.
All right. This Void Stalker. Let's see. Let's go down the line. This Void Stalker dies even if he saves. So gone. This one needs to make the save. They will succeed at the save, so that is 13 damage. The Void Brute dies even if they save. And the Void Walker cannot save because he is paralyzed. He just takes 27 damage. Figment, what does Figment's fireball look like? I ask because you are you're a psionic sorcerer, so maybe yours is different.
I imagine that I imagine that she basically takes out like she takes out the components, she mixes them and then basically in our hands like a JPEG image of a fire. And she just chucks it as she has done many times before with her master lighting his fireplace. Yeah, so basically it's like a JPEG image that explodes.
Ooh.
Excellent. And as each of the void things killed by the effect are reduced to 0 hit points, they leave behind no body. Instead, they simply implode in upon themselves until nothing remains. All right. So Figment, that was your action. Anything else?
I am good. I'm good for now. I'm feeling pretty spicy with how things are going.
All right. Harp will now take his turn. Alright. Our favorite little fairy boy is going to fly up to here. He's going to look down the hallway and he's going to shoot that Void Stalker with his little fairy short bow. He's going to roll on that one. And he's going to wonder why he didn't use his power to turn invisible before we kicked down the door. He's in a roll of 13 and wonder why he's rolling the same things that auto roll. And he will then move backwards 5 feet just because he can. And then he's going to end his turn.
That's funky.
Void Stalker. This is now the one back up there in the corner. It's going to move down to here. And then it's going to have used the bonus action hide along the way. 15 probably doesn't do it for Benji. I'm going to throw a Shadow Bolt at Benji.
Let me
16 will...
yeah, his perception is 16, just barely fails. And the Shadow Bolt's 16.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my my clairvoyance chi power to just raise my AC up to 18, and Benji's just gonna Matrix dodge that Shadow Bolt.
Okay. Matrix dodge away. I didn't realize your AC was actually as low as it was. That Void Brute is hypnotized. He ends his turn. Void Walker. He is paralyzed. He has to end his turn. He will then attempt to repeat the saving throw. 21.
We'll get him out.
Alright, he's no longer paralyzed, but he did have to lose his turn to do that. but he lets out a roar of anger as he conjures up chi within himself and pushes back your effect, ending your spell-like ability.
Oh, Benji is grinning.
And that is his turn. Top of initiative. Voidbreaker. Nen?
You might be muted. Oh, no?
Test. Can you
Oh,
hear me?
there we go. Fine.
There you are.
My mic was broken. Anyway, let me try again. Harp, pull that string a bit better. You too, Otto. Dia and Benji, you're doing well. As he explains this, a spell-like effect triggers. This will be at level 2. In fact, giving Harp, Dia, Benji, and Otto the bless.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Save attack modifiers. Harp and Auto, and Benji.
Yep.
And who was the fourth one?
Dia.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna rename it to Practical Advice.
Practical advice.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Okay. Well, if that's your turn.
Benji's turn.
Oh, I see. You're a buff machine. Benji is going to rush forward and stab at our friend here with his life blade, swirling it around as it makes funny whooshy noises. That is a 20. I will. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna use my bonus act. Wait. Actually, I forgot. It's 22 actually, and I need to do the. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my damage here for that amount of damage.
1d4 extra
And
damage? Oh, right, 'cause you're
Yep.
using the big...
Yeah, he has the double lightsaber because
Right.
aesthetic is more important than anything. And then we'll hit him with another one, and he will do that amount of damage. //.
Alright, another 11 damage.
At this point, Benji is
as
cackling.
Benji
It's not
comes, as Benji charges forward, the armored Voidwalker manages to bring up their own crimson red life blade and barely manages to defend themselves. They're on the back foot. It's clear they're no match for Benji in single
Of
combat.
course. It's because they're weak. It was Ryu's turn.
Yes. Ryu is just going to maintain concentration on the hypnotic pattern that's keeping those void brutes from surrounding Benji. She's going to drop a vicious mockery on the armored Voidwalker. So make a wisdom save. He's going to fail. Taking 4 psychic damage and getting a frowny face icon on his token, as he will have disadvantage on his first attack. Otto is going to shoot at the Void Stalker to the left. That's a hit. That is a dead Void Stalker. We'll then move where he's got a undeniably clear shot at the Void Stalker over here with his extra attack. That'll be a hit. 5 damage. Then he will then move into cover like so. Dia.
Right. Let's see, I have a plan.
Go
I
on.
have not added the attack to my macros quite yet.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to move. Here, I believe.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm going to attack with my Berserker's
your,
Tail. Not
Berserker
Berserker's
tail?
Tail, my
Beast
my
tail.
Path of the Beast Barbarian Tail,
Mm-hmm.
which has 10-foot reach.
Okay.
So... Oh, it has the same as the bite. So.
Okay. 13 misses, but 20 hits.
All right. So that would just be 9
13
plus
damage?
2. 'Cause that's yeah,
Oh.
13. Yeah, 13 damage.
11 then if.
Yeah, 11. 'cause
Dueling,
it's.
dueling doesn't apply.
I don't think dueling applies since it's a natural weapon that's not in my hand.
Okay. Then 11 damage.
So that would be piercing, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Void Brood is still hypnotized. Void Stalker. This is the one in the back here. He's gonna move like so. He's going to attempt to hide from Dia, but we know it doesn't matter because Dia is alert. And then he will step out and Shadow Bolt. Looks like 13 necrotic damage to Dia.
Yes, that will hurt a bit.
Remember, you got those 4 temp HP that'll come off first.
Yes. I do believe that brings me down to 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, Void Brute is hypnotized. Figment, back to you.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I could just throw another fireball. Just get zany with it, you know?
I mean, you
I
can.
have-
You can. You guys are 9th
have
level.
the-
You've got
I
spell
have
slots
the
to spend.
power.
But
Have
keep in
the
mind, there are
power.
4 levels to this tower.
True. I probably shouldn't be just whipping them out constantly like that then, huh? What if I could just drill someone with a some magic missiles then? No?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good.
That is true.
Actually, let's see. I'm gonna all back to actually using a catch. I'm gonna just firebolt. Move up. Firebolt this person, just to kind of finish them off. The Void Stalker
Yep.
that's hurt.
Okay. 16 will hit.
Oh, I don't know why I'm on advantage. There we go. So 16.
And his career.
Wow. Minimum damage.
Well, may have been, well, not quite minimum. Minimum would be
It feels like minimum.
yeah.
Feels like minimum.
But
My heart.
yeah, you rolled a 1 and a 5. It was sufficient though, because he was nearly dead. Figment throws out a smaller JPEG this time. Drag and drop the JPEG over that man, and he then explodes in fire and then implodes into nothing.
I do imagine a firebolt is like a spark, a JPEG spark.
Oh god. I love the idea of everything you do is just clip art.
It's just poorly made clip art.
Can unseen? Oh wait, I was gonna say could unseen servant be clippy, but they're kind of unseen, so I think that's the point.
Yeah, the
No, it's
thing is,
Bonzi Buddy.
Bonzo.
Just you
Yeah,
can't
it's
see him.
Bonzo Buddy. Yeah, exactly. It's either
if
that
they
or the
learn,
Cappy
if they learn
antivirus.
summon, if they learn a summon spell, their Clippy can be their summon.
No. God, no, please.
It looks
Bonzi
like you're trying to
Buddy,
fight the void. Can I help with that?
I love it.
Oh,
All right.
then Clippy could be void depth, and I don't want that.
Any additional movement or anything or bonus actions from Figment, or are you done?
I think I'm good. I'm gonna try to conserve myself.
All good. All right. A little fairy boy. Back to them. Benji, do you want help with that guy? You seem to have beef with him.
He's all mine.
Okay. Harp doesn't need to be told twice.
I'm sorry.
Harp's gonna-
Killing this guy's actually personal.
Harp's gonna fly over here. And then he's gonna not have enough movement to get line of sight. So he's just gonna turn invisible. Give himself advantage for next time. Hypnotize. Alright.
First one is with disadvantage.
Yes, he knows that, so instead he's going to use a power that doesn't require him to make an attack roll. Instead, he's going to reach out with an empty hand and attempt to slam Benji into the earth. Benji, make a strength saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Ooh.
Alright, you take half damage, which is 20 force damage, and you are not knocked prone.
That's pretty good.
It's single target.
It is pretty, yeah. It is spooky, though, now that I know that they can do it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and that uses that's his action. Todd, Voidbreaker.
Todd Voidbreaker is muted.
Oh, god damn it. Seeing as Benji is wanting to slay this one-on-one, Todd at the very least gives Benji some advice against the critical weak spots of the Void Walker. He is using the help action this turn.
Ooh, spicy.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Target icon on that boy.
Yep. And I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stab this
Benji.
guy, I think.
Alright. Your first stab is with advantage.
Okay, and then
22
I
will hit.
will hopefully hurt him.
6 damage.
That's not with advantage, but I am going to lucky that.
Okay.
It's the finish law.
Okay.
Will that?
You need to roll the lucky.
Oh yeah. Let me. I'll just toss it another one real fast. Normal, and hopefully this will hurt. Does an 18 do it?
Unfortunately, no. Their armor class is
Really?
higher than 18.
God. All right. I'm not angry. Just
Looks
look
like
reckless.
someone who's, in fact, angry.
Let me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a thing. Is that enough? Give me his AC.
His AC is a 19. They
I
are
knew
wearing.
it. I fucking knew
He
it.
is wearing Space Age power armor, which is the equivalent of +1 full plate. That doesn't have a strength requirement. Makes him immune to being disarmed, and advantage on athletics.
Is this question? Is this heavy armor?
Yes.
Fuck.
Does that conclude Benji's turn?
I don't think I got anything I can do with the. Alright, I used the bonus action for the extra damage. Yeah, that's it.
All right. All right. Ryu's just going to keep hurling clever insults at the Void Walker, because she's not here to do anything more effective. All right. 6 damage and a sad face. Auto. Gonna advance to there and shoot that Void Stalker around the corner. Those will both hit. 15 damage. Doesn't quite take him out. Dia.
I'm going to 25 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to smack him pretty deep with the big sword.
All right.
So I really ought to get a bless macro, considering, or figure that out.
You know, it's actually really easy because it's actually built in. So if we go to, if you go to here and you add a global save and global attack modifier field, then
Oh,
the
I didn't even know where to do
the
that.
example the example one in there is already bless.
Oh, damn. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, for next
okay.
time. Damn.
Yep.
Thanks.
But yeah, more than 19 and more than 23 both hit.
All right. So that's gonna be 17, and just so much that he's in the ground. I'm beating
Yes.
this shadow to a pulp in the floor.
Yes. The Void Stalker stops existing. Technically, he didn't exist before, but now he exists less than he already didn't.
Law of not existing.
Mm-hmm. Does that conclude Dia's turn?
Yes.
All right. The Void Brutes are hypnotized.
Hey,
Figment.
Figment, if you want to deny this guy his action economy, I'm not gonna complain, and neither will Benji. This guy's a bit tougher than he thought he was.
Mhm.
Wait, what are you trying to say there, Benji? What?
Blast his head off!
Fireball?
Actually. Well,
If
not be
I
a bad
angle it-
idea.
If I angle it, I could probably.
You consider if you even if you do use Fireball to wake up it will wake up the Void Brutes if they but also other than the one that's about to go, the other two are the entire team's initiative behind.
Yeah, it's
So
definitely worth it.
you can probably Firebolt them and or Fireball the room, and they'll get like one turn for one of them, maybe. It's not terrible. It's not
Yeah,
a terrible
you
time
know
to
what?
Fireball.
Let's see. I do have a lot of spell slots right now. I'm gonna be a little zesty. To cast Fireball at 4th level, just to be extra
Ooh.
zesty about it.
Ooh.
Let me pull out the template real quick so I can heal it properly.
Yep.
Don't
Shouldn't
tell
be
me it's at
difficult
this
to,
point that you try to kill us and take our stuff to give it to your master.
No, my master isn't into stuff like that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that should work just fine. Cool.
Yeah, that's a perfect spot for it. Gets all of them. All
Alright,
roll
so
that.
like, since it's 4th level, you see like the JPEG appear as she just like grabs the cord and it just gets a little bit bigger as she like jerks her hand.
No, no.
Wonderful. All right. 30 damage. Okay. Void Stalkers. They are incapacitated, but that does not prevent them from making dex saves. First one immediately dies. The other two are going to take 15 damage. And the Voidwalker does not have evasion or anything like that, so even on a save, he is going to die. And he is roasted inside of his armor. You have Anakin Skywalkered him.
It cringes a little bit, being like, "Oh no, my master hates when that happens with guests."
All right.
That's the end of my turn. I'm gonna hang out next to Harp.
All right. Harp is going to try and deny this Void Brute that's going to go after him a turn. By flying over here. Up here. And then he's going to, because he is invisible, shoot the Void Brute. Who's no longer hypnotized. With advantage. Very short bow. That is a hit. First Void Brute dies. He will then use his extra attack to shoot the other one. He will not have advantage. 14 is the number to hit for a Void Brute. So that is another 6 damage. And that Void Brute is slain. Alright. Alright. With that, the first floor falls silent. The enemy have all vanished except for the corpse of the one humanoid, the armored figure that faced Benji.
Bring this one out.
I'm gonna smack myself for
There's-
20. I'm gonna smack myself for 20 HP off of my Leon Chi, and
Okay.
and then I am going to grab this guy's crystal out of his burnt, crispy hands, and just wrench it out of his, so
his
fingers.
his power armor is squeezing that super tight. I need you to make an athletics check to even get the crystal free from his hand.
Just take off the hand.
I mean, if you want to take the whole hand with you, you can do that.
I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that.
That was in character.
No.
by the way.
I want his armor. We'll find somewhere we can sell it to. I'm sure those dwarves will get us a pretty penny for this stuff. I'm gonna
I
blow its
wouldn't mind
chi.
wearing a vest.
Oh, do you need it?
Yes, I do.
Then it'll be yours. Anyways, I'm gonna use my 1 point of chi to give myself expertise on this roll. This
Okay.
will be 1d12 plus 1d6 plus 1d20. Not one too many L's.
And I'll help with this
Sigma
check.
just
Oh, never
casually
mind.
takes.
You can help. Well, if you're gonna help, I'll go ahead and roll this again and get a 21.
All right.
Oh wait, that's not 1d12. That's just 12, but it doesn't matter. It's not gonna push it to past 25.
I was wondering what the D12 was about, but okay. Yes. Benji, you were able to manipulate his hand enough to get the gem free. It is a red ruby streaked with black lines of corruption, similar to the corruption you saw in the purple worm, but this time infecting the gemstone.
Corrupted ruby worth 250. Well, I guess I might have to go talk to my old running partners and get this thing fixified. In the meanwhile, do you wanna get this guy out of this? Do you wanna get this guy out of his armor?
That
Yes.
will be a process. If you do so, if you stop to do that, your bless spell will end.
I think that'll be fine.
Okay.
It should be fine.
Okay.
Will that be in athletics, or what type of a thing would it be to get him out of there?
Actually, it's going to be an intelligence check because you have to figure out how his armor works.
Oh fuck! Is anybody here good at that shit?
No. Not
I'm
me.
already slowly backing away. When I thought it was gonna be brute force, I was in for it, but no, not my forte.
Harp turns invisible.
I could. What's your intelligence?
Mine's 10.
Mine
Ryu
as
has
well.
+1, and she does have enhanced ability prepared. She could give someone an advantage on intelligence checks.
I say give it. She could also give bardic inspiration, right?
That's true. Yes.
What's Fig smarts?
Fig? How smart are you?
Oh, sorry. Are you saying? Call me Fig. Okay, sorry. I was listening for Figment.
What's Figment's? What's Figment's
Figment.
intelligence?
14. Figment has an intelligence of 14.
Oh, they're actually the smartest person here. We should have them try to figure out how to get this guy out.
I love it.
All right.
Well,
Sure.
Ryu will do something flirty and make a musical note float around you, giving you a D10 of bardic inspiration, and then
Also
cast
enhanced
enhance ability on you, giving you advantage.
So, am I just what am I rolling specifically?
An intelligence
Is it
check
a-
in order to figure out how to get this man out of his sci-fi armor.
Okay. Then a D10, so that's 17.
Figment is not sure how this works and how to get him out without just breaking it. She thinks she could probably figure it out, but it will take her longer than you would be willing to spend when there are enemies upstairs.
Figment's gonna take out her broom, and you see her also take out like some rope. She just see her like hog tie this corpse to her broom,
Mm-hmm.
and she just like you all see her just like gently like lean to her broom and say up now, and the broom just starts floating with the corpse tied to it.
oh god, I love that.
What? First
Wonderful.
blades that come out of magical weird things, and now flying brooms. What's next? A donkey? That
You're
is able
asking
to
for a
dig?
talking donkey?
No, a donkey
Talking
that
donkey?
digs.
Like,
Wait, a talking donkey? That's insane.
Here they hang out with ogres.
Figment is very confused about the whole comment about flying brooms. She just kind of like looks at her broom and then like looks at all these like it's a normal broom. Just like gently pushes the broom and just kind of like drifts to the side.
Oh, good.
Is that like an unseen servant, or?
Oh, it's just
Broom
my
flying.
broom.
Oh, it's actually. Oh, it's just a flying broom.
It's a
Oh,
broom, yeah,
I see.
flying broom, yeah. The magic guy does broom of flying.
He's just a bird.
Fair.
That's just
Well, I'll say. What? Benji looks at that, realizing he probably didn't need to escort them down the mountain if they could straight up fly, but he doesn't say anything.
just a normal broom. He smiles at you innocently.
Aw.
With your funky, giant sharp
Swirling-
teeth, right?
Yeah, her sharp teeth and swirling irises, yeah.
Really are peculiar, right? Yeah. Anyways, I'm assuming we're gonna go ahead and skedaddle up to the stairs here and make a funny march order with our
Yes.
void
I'm gonna
friend
move-
floating behind us as a corpse.
Yes. Move you up to
Oh, he
the...
carry up to 400 pounds. I can ride this. I can ride the broom still probably with this fucking person on it.
Oh
I
god.
love it.
You see,
All right. You make your the party makes their way upstairs, and you see the second floor seems to be a library of some sort.
oh, it's a library. Figment like kind of like happily trots out. She starts looking through the books and stuff like that.
There's probably
Assuming-
baddies somewhere here.
As
Oh,
soon
no.
as soon as Figment touches a book, the librarians come to check on the situation. And
These guys.
and a group of terrible creatures. They look like broken angels with broken wings and twisted eyes.
I'm not afraid. This is the scariest moment of my life.
They seem to screech in some sort of sound like a dying bird. And then their eyes begin to glow with white menacing lights, and it will be initiative.
Figment suddenly really does not want to use any fire spells in this room.
Don't forget your +5. Everyone but Otto. I'm sorry, Otto.
Oh wait, for your
Whoa.
aura?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would actually make my it 13 initiative.
And Benji, Dia, and myself should have a 1d8 as well. I already did my d8 though.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, this initiative
I didn't
stuff
think
is
it
nice.
persisted. I thought it only was the one
Nope.
trigger.
Nope. That's a different ability.
So that's 8 added onto my.
Imagine if you had a. Imagine if you combine that with having a party, having a Twilight cleric in the party that just like gives out advantage on initiative. You have
That's
advantage plus the
insane.
D8.
This is the biggest initiative I think I've ever seen myself with.
Yep.
31. Yeah.
Ah. Very good.
All right. If everyone's in, Figment should have had a +5 there. Didn't actually change the result though. All right. Dia. Avoided cherubs are approaching. What are you going to do?
Let's see. I'm assuming in the time that we took in between fights, my rage dropped. So
Yes, your rage would have dropped. You'll need to you'll
I
need to
still
up
have
it
2
again
more,
if you
so
want
I'm
to
good.
have it.
I am going to... I think I'm going to charge straight at this one.
Okay.
Drop into a rage.
Okay.
And again, choose the tail form for my bestial rage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing the enlarging longsword at it. Wait, why did it get +4?
That's the bless that's still toggled.
Oh, I turned it off. My bad.
Okay. But that's
So
a
16 or 19.
16 and 19. Those will both hit a cherub.
What was that?
I said those will both hit.
Okay. I'm going to as well make one of them a tripping attack.
Okay.
So that would be 1 on the superiority die. So I'll make the first one tripping. That would be 19 damage.
19 damage. And tripping attack is a strength saving throw?
Yes, they make a strength saving throw. On failed, they're knocked prone.
Okay.
Ooh.
Natural 1. They're knocked prone.
All right. Stay on the ground.
Another
And that
9
would be
damage.
9 damage with the second slam of the longsword into this nightmarish form.
All right. Anything else?
No, that will be all from me.
All right. This cherub is going to fly up to there. And then it is simply going to ready an action to blast someone if it sees them. This is now the cherub next to it. It's going to step to here. And then it is going to start blasting at Harp, even though Harp is invisible.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's going to use Heavenly Interdict, and then Eternal Radiance. 1, 2, 3. The 24 hits Harp. Harp will take 7 damage in surprise of being struck while he thought he was invisible. And that will be 2 Heavenly Seals applied to Harp. The Voided Cherub will then back off. So the to describe that, the Voided Cherub floats forward and its eyes glow and it fires off three blasts of radiant light. One of them strikes Harp, and where it strikes him, it leaves behind a glowing holy seal on his body. It's now Harp's turn. Harp did not like this. Harp is going to move 20 feet here. Oh, for some reason that's as far as he can move. He will then shoot the one that Dia is engaged with. No, that one's prone, damn it.
I think he has to.
Yeah. I guess he'll just shoot that one with disadvantage. 21 will hit. 6 damage. He is no longer invisible. And the Voided Cherub needs to make a con save for his poison. His sprite poison. Which it saves. This is now the cherub down here. It's going to move here. And then it is going to open fire on Dia. It's going to start by using, as its action, it's going to use Heavenly Interdict. And then it is going to blast Dia. Dia, you have... well, no, he's prone, so he won't be getting covered. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh.
Out.
Uh-oh.
It's a good thing you're raging. Oh, wait, that's
7
radiant.
plus 8 plus 9 plus
Yeah.
7 plus 10.
I can block. I can tail swipe to try and block one. Oh no, that's only melee attacks.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I've got 20 points to lay on hands, but...
It's gonna be 41
that
damage
brings me
then.
down.
And 6 Heavenly Seals.
I know what that means.
I don't.
Oh, it means you're in for a fun time.
Ooh.
Is it my turn now?
Yes. Benji, it's your turn.
Well, I should probably do the tactics check, because I know what these boys do, but it'd probably be better if you guys did as well.
You should make the tactics check so you
Good
can
idea.
tell them about that's not gonna be sufficient.
I'm not smart. This isn't Blanco. I don't just pass these. I'm gonna come down to here.
You gonna clobber the one that's prone?
I don't need a rage right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack it. I'm gonna use my bonus action for the D12. I'm not blessed anymore though, so
That is true.
advantage.
Good luck.
Blade. Oh. Oh. Sneaky. You don't look. I
let's
think he ain't
see.
feeling too hot.
7 plus 16 plus another 7 is 30 damage. That is a nice hit. Not quite enough
Stab.
to kill the cherub though.
Damn, almost.
Alright,
Oh, where were these
27
rolls
definitely
last
hits
time? Jeez. I'd rather
There are
roll a 1
14.
on the D4 than the D12. Yeah. Not looking too good, at least. Adia, what's your HP at?
My P is at a 28 right now.
That's not it, Chief. I guess it's Todd's turn.
Aha! It's my turn.
Yes.
Alright.
Todd, Voidbreaker.
I'm gonna throw in a bonus action to shield the faith of Dia. I will reflavor this ability later. Anyway. Anyway, I'm going to... Wait, what? Oh, hang on. Hang on a fucking minute. Let me just use the longsword. I don't know why it did not... has an attack.
For some reason, my model seems Great.
So, charisma, 1d8, plus charisma, plus 1, plus 1. Oh, no. Yep, I think so. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, I'm going to attack with advantage. 14. Does it do it?
Not quite.
Alright, let's try again. With advantage.
Okay, that'll
Does
do.
13 to it.
Yes. Todd
Right.
comes in, skewers the the voided cherub through with his sword, and as the creature cries out. It disappears, and Todd, the sword, not the fighter, seems to glow with power. Todd, you have unlocked the first level of your prestige class.
All right.
As you have slain one of the
Yep.
void.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Otto. It's way back up there. Otto's gonna move to here. Moving behind the bookcase. He was claiming half cover from this voided cherub, which has its ready to action go off. Uh, 22 will hit Otto. No seals, though. Otto will then...
Remember, he has the 4 points of temp HP.
Oh, yes. So he does not have any temp HP anymore. Otto will then counterattack with the longbow. What's this thing's AC? I know it's not very high. 15 does hit. 18 damage. And he will then crouch down, taking full cover behind this bookcase. It is then Ryu's turn. Since Aranya still is not here, what is the party's feelings on what Ryu should do?
I think it'd be a good idea to maybe run up and
She could try
slide
hypnotic
Dia with a bit
pattern
of temp
if-
HP. I think healing
Either-
might be a good idea.
Yeah, she could run up here. and
Healing
give
would
Dia-
be nice, but we could also use, like, I don't know if they'd resist it, but some form of CC around the other side?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ryu could drop
So
a
that we're not
hypnotic
really
pattern on
fighting
them.
on two sides?
I'm not gonna advocate for anything at all because I know these guys too well to not to be the point where I'm incapable of not metagaming. So I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah. So, she can heal.
I think
can
synaptic
just
statting
do
is a very. I think CC would
She-
be a lot better. It will.
She does not
you know,
have synaptic static. Her only 5th level spell is hold.
I
monster.
mean, hypnotic pattern. No, that's what I meant. I meant hypnotic pattern. They sound so similar. That's what my. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Dia, Rumi, and Min both favor CC,
Go
so
for it.
that's what she'll do. She's gonna move up here so she can she can see the area clearly. She will drop a hypnotic pattern, spending a 3rd level spell slot. The voided cherubs will then make their wisdom saves. Left, right. The left one fails. The right one succeeds. Ryu is now concentrating on the spell. She will then move back 15 feet. There. Alright. Figment.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to try to huddle over here with my cool friends.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you calling me cool.
And I'm going to... It's a good spell that I have. I'm going to... Fire bolts this fellow down here. Because
Okay.
that's the least likely chance of me burning books with all my offensive spells being fire-based for some reason. I
That'll
don't
hit.
have advantage, but... Okay, now that's minimum damage. Maybe I
Yes.
should
There-
fire
there you
blade
go.
more.
That's minimum damage.
Yeah, that's minimal. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else from Figment?
Figment is going to cry about the minimal damage.
Fair.
Then I'm done. I'm good.
All right. So this will be the beginning of a new round. I gotta make me a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Feel free to strategize while I'm away.
Yeah, you're not looking
Kill this
too hot.
bitch.
I mean, I'm not looking too hot. I can second wind, but I was
Oh,
thinking
also-
about taking out the one in front of me first.
Also, Marilyn, feel free to explain to Dia what the seals are gonna do.
Oh,
affect her
yeah,
time.
you have no movement speed.
Oh,
Each seal lowers it by 5, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting there choking on fumes. I'm not sure how it's worded. You might honestly have 0 movement speed, so even dashing won't help you.
Probably
I
a
don't know.
tactics check will probably help out.
You probably should be taking those.
oh god.
Also, I'm kind of also is a bit hesitant for using the hypnotic pattern because these guys do have a +5 to their whiz save.
I mean, I
Oh,
figured
I
there was
see.
something like that, but
It's got one of them, so it was good. The thing about these
that
guys
changes
is like,
my plan because
yeah, yeah, no, they're little bastards. You kind of just have to get up to them and just beat them down. Because if you don't, these guys are really fucking annoying. Also, they have alert, so... Oh, and they have true sight.
Yep.
God, I should have actually added my tail to the
Mhm.
to the block there. But
I think
Uh.
I think those 2 crits would have, still done the
Taking
brunt
care
of
of
the
most of-
damage.
yeah.
I would have rather they hit me because I have lucky, and I'd have just been like, yeah, no, you're not doing that to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad I have reach options at this point,
Mhm.
but like, I'm still out of reach of anyone.
Problem is, they all are about to go pretty much too. Is the problem, which is also really annoying.
Is there any way to break the seals?
I think
I'll take
there's
the silences
if you're
and no.
if you're
no.
particular, I mean, they will expend them, and they also go away after a certain amount of time. I believe remove curse kind of works.
Okay.
Another thing
I would-
is another thing about it is if you have no sins, or you're incapable of experiencing guilt, they won't affect you. Like the party's dog in a skeleton keys, they're immune to the movement speed of it, the movement speed debuff, because turns out dogs can't feel the weight of their sins.
But
You,
I'm a
however, are
dog.
sentient. Yeah, but you're a sentient dog.
But I feel no weight for my sins. I have not sinned. I'm a dog.
Ask Cabe. Ask Cabe if you're incapable of experiencing, guilt.
Well, I'm gonna try and speed run a bathroom break too before Cave gets back. But thank you for bringing that up. Holy hell! I'm praying for this.
Uh-huh. Well, you go take your bathroom break, then we'll come back and we'll decide if all
Oh,
dogs
God.
go to heaven.
No. I can wait. I
Okay,
didn't think
well,
you'd
we'll
be
take
back.
we'll
so-
take
well,
your turn
I-
first.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So yes, Dia, the weight of every bad thing you have ever done in your life hangs upon your soul, reducing your speed by 5 feet per seal. Meaning your speed is reduced by 30 feet to a minimum of 5 feet. You are now slow.
But what if I don't feel any sins?
I don't know if I believe that Dia has no regrets in their life. I don't know if I believe that.
I mean, I was a dog up until about 7 or 8 months ago, give or take. So I mean, there's small amount of sins, if any. No, I got you. I have a plan for being rooted in place.
Okay. Well, what would you do then?
I am going to stow my sword and hurl a javelin at the voided cherub over here.
Okay. Javelin time. 22 will hit.
So that will be a... Oh, that'll just be 5 piercing.
5 piercing.
No, you know what? I'm gonna make that a tripping attack.
Okay. Okay. I assume 14 will fail. That's an additional 6 damage.
Yes.
And they are knocked out of the air, dropped to the ground. They are now prone.
Nice. They can try and fucking get me, but I'll snipe them out of the air. That's all I can do.
You can throw a second javelin with disadvantage if you've got another javelin.
No, I'm limited on javelins,
I have
and
like fucking 25 of them in my inventory. I can supply you with some javelins.
but at the same time, I satisfied my requirement for keeping my rage up. I'm good.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, bonus action, healing second wind. Duh.
That's a good
Sorry
idea.
about that.
Alright, this Cherub 26 is hypnotized by Ryu. Cherub 24 is going to advance to there. And it is then going to use Heavenly Interdict as its action, and then Eternal Radiance as a bonus action, as it attempts to punish Otto for his sins of being too damn handsome. 5 radiant damage, and 2 Heavenly Seals. Now Harp's turn. Harp's gonna move to support his boyfriend. For here. Firing short bow. He doesn't have disadvantage anymore, so that is a 21 and a 10. 6 damage to that cherub, which will then need to make a concentration save for the poison. Sorry, a constitution save. 19 will save.
That's pretty good.
Alright, this is now the proned cherub. It will use half of its movement to take off the ground again. It will then It will then consider its options. It's still pretty good on hit points. Yeah. Okay. It's going to continue. It's going to try and stack more seals on Dia. So its action will be Heavenly Interdict. It will then use Eternal Radiance for 1, 2, 3 blasts. Dia's got an 18 armor class, so those all miss.
Actually, 20 right now.
Oh, right, 20 right now, because you've got the Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith.
Shield of Fate.
Hell
It will then use the rest of its 15 feet of fly speed to move back. And then it will be Benji's turn.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. What you got, Benji?
Let's do the first thing. I'm a smart boy. Anyways, Benji's going to walk forward at this person and attempt to Sorry, I'm going through my stuff and thinking. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab him. Am I still No, I'm not. You're holding up the one thing on Dia, as you should. I'm assuming the 21 will hit the guy, and I am taking the bonus action to do the extra d4 damage. I love d12s. Anyways, I'm gonna attack again. Okay, that's pretty good.
All right. I've got some bad news.
What?
I forgot on your previous turn, but I remembered this time. The Voided Cherubs are resistant to radiant damage.
I am not screaming internally. I'm just screaming internally.
I am sorry. They are corrupted angels, and they are immune, or not immune. They are resistant to radiant damage.
Somebody get me a fucking flame tongue greatsword ASAP. With that, I guess it's Todd's turn.
All right.
All right, let me see if I can figure out this. Why is Dia slow? Why is Dia slow?
Dia is slow because they have regrets.
What are the seals? I'm asking for.
Yes. Heavenly Seals. Here's everything that they do. All Celestials know the exact location of anyone with a Heavenly Seal within 300 feet, working through walls of any thickness or material. The seals cause one's sins to weigh heavily on the soul, reducing a target's speed by 5 feet for each seal to a minimum speed of 5 feet. Especially holy characters might ignore the speed reduction at GM's option. These can be removed by Remove Curse, or by taking a long rest.
Alright. Well, unfortunately, I can't really help out, though. What's up?
There is one other way to clear them, with a Clash of Powers, but I do not believe that anyone here meets the prerequisites to use that. But if you want to learn about it, someone else can make a tactics check.
Alright. I think I can at least look into it later. Think my action will not be a shock to anyone, but Eldritch Slash. 16 and 19. Ignore the advantage.
If only. If only.
Okay, well, yes, those do fit. Never mind.
Yep. 7 and 14, 21, and they get pushed back 20 feet.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna give them an additional D6 damage as you throw them through those desks.
Hell yes! Thank you.
Nice.
And I think that'll be it. And actually, item interaction, give Benji a bag of javelins.
He sort of seems confused, but he'll take one, I guess.
It's me back
Otto.
here. Hi.
Otto, being a big brain,
Hi.
cool adventurer guy, figures that these things are making ranged weapon attacks with those laser eyes, and therefore will have disadvantage if he moves into melee with them. He will do so, and then draw his iced sickle as his melee weapon, and he shall bring it to bear. 18 will hit, dealing 16 damage. He will then attack again, although the icicles have broken off. 24 will hit for an additional 9 slashing. Cold damage only applies once per turn with the icicle. He then considers doing a second wind, but if he max rolls it, it would be partially wasted, so he'll hold it for now. Rio's turn. Ryu doesn't have a lot that she can do to help that isn't a concentration spell. She's already locking down one Void Cherub. So I think she's just going to, like, move out and insult the one fighting Otto, and then move back into cover.
Bad idea.
Okay. 4. And sad face. Should Ryu give... Ryu's got 3 Bardic Inspirations left. Should she give one out now?
Maybe one to Otto, because Otto is chill.
Alright. She'll blow Otto a kiss and inspire our favorite boy. And then she'll move back into the cover there. Alright, Figment.
Alright, I'm going to move over here now. I'm doing zigzagging, I guess. I'm going to try Firebolt this one.
Okay. Firebolt away.
Hopefully, it actually does stuff. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Brawl.
19 will hit.
There we go. That's the sauce. That's the sauce I want to see.
12 fire damage, okay? Min, your microphone's picking up your typing, if you don't mind.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Also, my cat's here.
Oh, hi, Cat.
Hello, cat. Okay. Dia's turn, then.
Okay, so
Dia. You do have one option.
I'm
You
assuming
could
that
sell
we're
your soul
thinking
to
of
the
the same
forces of
option.
hell in exchange for ridding yourself of these heavenly seals.
Exchange my soul to hell for this?
It wouldn't be an ideal situation, but it wouldn't be an ideal way of getting rid of it. But
I'm
You could.
I'm gonna
you could
use my
invoke the
action
the hellish authority of Abaddon.
I am going to use my action to become dog. Whether you can look into my beautiful eyes and tell me if I have sins or not, it gives me 10 more movement speed.
It does.
Detroit become dog.
And I am going to slowly limp a good 10 feet over here.
Oh no!
And try and join my friends.
Oh no! We've reached the point in the Great Wolf Sith fight where they start to limp due to HP loss.
And I'm small wolf.
Could be big wolf if you wanted.
Sad limping wolf with dragging a great sword in their mouth. All right.
Ceiling's too low.
This voided cherub is hypnotized. All right. The voided cherub that is in melee with Otto. It doesn't like being in melee with Otto. This is suboptimal for it. So it's going to use Blazing Radiance to try and blind him. We will then make a Constitution saving throw. Ooh, he's going to use his bardic. He's going to use his bardic inspiration on that because being blind would be very bad. He needs a good roll here.
Hey, you got it.
Good job.
All right. So I believe with Ryu's, because she's a creation bard, I believe that means he gets some temp HP. Saving throw. Moat vanishes with a sound of soft music, and he gains temp HP equal to the number rolled on the bardic inspiration die, plus Ryu's charisma modifier.
Hey.
Shit. So he gains 14 temp HP.
That's pretty good.
And he isn't blind.
He's actually he came out of that feeling better than he did before it.
Yeah. The Voided Cherub is then going to move away from him, triggering a attack of opportunity, which Otto will take. The 15 will hit for 8 damage. After it moves back, it will then blast at Otto normally. 1, 2, 3. All of which miss, because Otto is just too cool. And it will then move into the room and around the corner. Harp is gonna fly over here. And he doesn't have a target that isn't hypnotized, so he's going to ready an action to shoot the first cherub he sees that isn't hypnotized. This cherub, down here, let me snap view, starts floating out of the desk that it got knocked into. It then cries, not being able to see Dia, and therefore unable to complete its plan.
It was gonna suck you. It was gonna suck you for your HP like you were a Capri Sun.
Yes,
Good
yes, it
thing
was.
I went dog mode.
Also, that Todd sent it flying backwards. It's gonna use its bonus action to Eternal Radiance at Benji. 1, 2, 3. What's your AC, Benji? I assume 21 and 22 hit.
I'm considering a thing before you roll the damage.
Okay.
I'm not gonna look at what you rolled. The first one, I'm just gonna lucky that and make them re-roll that.
Okay. Reroll. 14 on the reroll.
Okay. And then the next one, the 14. Fuck, that still hits. Really
But you
probably
can
shouldn't have done
spend,
that. However, Will reaction
use your,
to... Oh, that's 6.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a... I'll use my deflect missiles on this.
Okay.
I believe that is 1d... That is 8 plus 1d10 plus my... What was the modifier for it? Was it my dex or is it my wisdom?
It's a D10 plus your Dex mod plus your Chi Walker level.
It's a good thing I have no dex. Anyways, I'm going to stop one of those. I'm going to stop the D6 completely. Well, actually, I do the D8 if that makes sense. I do the D8.
I mean, you wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good
you
point. I'll
you had
take
to
the
decide
D6.
before. All right. Would you like to
Can I-
spend a Chi point to reflect that laser blast right back into the cherub?
Sure.
Okay. Make a.
Oh
make an
man,
attack
I'm ready
roll.
to hit him with his own blaster bolt. Okay.
Mhm.
Man, wait. Is this based off of dex or no?
Yeah, it's a dex.
Oh
it's a
no,
dex
no,
attack,
no, never
with
mind.
proficiency.
No, I'm not. I've got 0 dex. No. No, I'm not doing
Okay.
it. I'll just deflect it and call that good enough.
All right, you just deflect the laser to the side, and then the second blast goes and does 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The sheriff's already used 10 feet of movement. It will then use. Will then move 20 feet, and then it will use its action to dash to there.
I thought they used
Benji.
heavily intellect.
Did I get...
That one did not, which is.
Oh yeah, I
it
just wanted
used,
out.
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah, which is why Benji did not receive any seals.
I see.
Fuck, this is annoying. Alright, I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do to hurt this boy.
Take more javelins.
Doesn't... Let me think. I'm gonna wisdom check this bad boy real fast. Sorry, intelligence. Nope, I don't know shit. Well, I do, but it's been a bit. Benji boy is gonna... Actually, no, we're gonna stay here, where I can get some cover. I can see this man, though, if I peek around the corner, though.
You can.
Oh yeah, is there anything going on in here?
No, just a spooky magic library.
Funky. Can my friend here, I'm gonna hold out my hand again, and, politely ask him to choke on his words and be held person.
Are you sure about that?
Is it not humanoid? Oh yeah, it's a celestial. That's a bad idea. What else do I even want to do then? I guess in that case, I will instead, just dash over to here.
Okay. Then it'll be Todd's turn.
Alright. I'll go here and, as per usual, I'm going to try and finish off this, voided cherub, as it is my duty to do so. 28. Okay, I'm gonna fix that thing up quickly. Give me a sec.
Put a lot of max rolls on those D4s.
Yeah, I don't have those.
You're not blessed, are you?
Yeah, I haven't blessed yet. Yep, a 28. That's it. And then Eldritch Slash again for 27.
Okay.
Uh,
And I'm sorry, could you ping which one you were targeting? This one, I guess.
oh, this. No, this one. This one. This one.
Okay.
Yep.
It'd be getting max cover, but I don't think that really matters here with...
12 damage from the first hit.
Yep. I'll actually make the second one also uh, go to the top. Now think about it.
Okay.
Realizing the cover. And 6 damage, and both of them will go back 10 feet.
Alright.
Uh,
They will both be slammed into the wall behind them. And we'll give them each a d6 of additional damage.
That makes it easy.
Alright. Yep. And... Seeing as assuming that Dia is safe, I'm going to then use my bonus action, I should say, to Shield of Faith Benji, because it looks like he's been taking a bit of damage.
Oh, thank you.
Lately.
I can use that. My AC has suddenly gone from a whopping 14 to 16, which means I actually get, making people reroll shit might be better.
Yep, all good. End my turn.
Alright. Let's see what Otto's got. Can Otto, with those seals, he does not have enough movement to get into melee with any of those guys. So, he is just going to walk up here. Item interaction, switch back to his longbow. And he is going to pepper the more wounded Voided Cherub with arrows. Oh. Otto is going to remind you that he is the real main character.
Thank you, Otto. Some things never change.
Alright. Ryu is going to move up and insult this Voided Cherub to death. If it fails,
Speak up.
a wisdom saving.
Because she is actually the main character.
Yes. Unfortunately,
never mind.
It makes it safe. Alright, Figment.
Figment pulls out a gun. She's just gonna shoot. She's just gonna try to shoot with a fireball.
Oh no, she blasted.
She came out blasting.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Alright.
She has a gun?
No, that's just like, I was just making a joke. No, she does the
Oh, good.
JPEG thing.
Oh, good.
Alright.
I like the JPEGs.
That is quite another one goes crashing back into the void. Alright, Dia.
Okay, I'm gonna use the dash action
Mm-hmm.
to limp 20 feet over here. And that is my
Okay.
turn.
Alright.
Crying
Make
is
Make
a
my way
free
into the
action.
action.
Crying is a free action.
Right. This Voided Cherub moves like so. So that it has line of sight on Dia. Dia, I have good news and I have bad news.
Hit me with the good news.
Which do you want? The good news is that after this turn, you will no longer be slow.
Okay.
The bad news is you might be unconscious. The Voided Cherub is going to use Corrupted Authority It will consume all the heavenly seals on Dia the Grey, and deal 2d6 necrotic damage per seal, and heal itself for half of the damage dealt.
Ooh.
So Dia, you're gonna take 33 necrotic damage.
Dude, that was a really low roll. You are lucky.
I am so lucky, and I'm walking away with 5 HP, which 5
All right.
is not 0.
All right, and it has healed itself for 16 points, and now it's just going to start blasting at Ryu with disadvantage with its bonus action. Ryu has an armor class of 14, so that 18 hits. Ryu needs to make a concentration save. She will keep her concentration on Hypnotic Pattern, but she does take 7 damage. First from
Remember
her
the
temp
4
HP.
temp HP? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's only 3 real damage. Alright. Mark shoots his bow.
One of those is better than the other.
Mm-hmm. Dealing 6 damage. And forcing a con save for poison. 12 is a success. Harp is confused why he has damage but still has his temp HP. He imagines that the GM made a mistake. So he will lose his temp HP.
I wonder if the
and
GM made a
heal
mistake.
back for
The universe, it's okay.
hit points.
Reality
universe
is knitting
corrects
itself
itself.
back together.
All
I'm
right.
going. Benji's just gonna like do this funky maneuver and take a
Mhm.
swipe at a crime on our friend here.
Okay.
And
Make your
let's
attack.
do and it's okay. Let's do it. Haha. Eat that amount of damage, but with resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm assuming does a 14 hit? I'm guessing it doesn't.
Actually, 14 is the exact number you need to hit a Voided Cherub.
Take 5 whole damage.
Okay. Damage dealt.
Todd, can you please end this fucker's career?
I can certainly try. Todd will raise
a
their
little
sword
far
once more. Yes, Todd is never far away. You remember that Todd is a paladin, yes, and it does mean that Eldritch, the funny 2d8s aren't going to apply, but it doesn't matter. They have range. Todd will pull out the sword, preparing to finish this Void Cherub. You use your benign magic to take control of corpse of once once was sentient. I use my corpse to protect those that are existence. Take 2 slashes.
Okay, those will hit.
That and that. 20 damage, and they get pushed 20 feet back. First hitting a bookshelf and then the wall.
Okay, we'll throw on an extra 6 bludgeoning as they get smacked around. All right.
Well, I didn't finish them off, but I still feel quite happy about being kind of cool there.
So
And
if they have 1 HP or something. That's okay, Otto's the main character. We believe in him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Otto walks forward dramatically switching slowly, putting his longbow away and readying his icicle again, and then will bring it down on the voided cherub, ending its existence. He then walks
Alright.
back.
Guess we're all just
Right.
gonna gather around, hold action, and get ready to open up a bunch of can of worms on this guy.
Yes. Yes. Ryu will hold action to stop concentrating and do. No, wait. She can't. She can't.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because if she readies an action to cast a spell, then she has to concentrate on that. So Ryu does nothing. Ryu takes the dodge action. Figment. Figment, there is only one enemy left, and they are currently hypnotized. The party is planning to ready actions to attack it after its turn.
Yeah, I'm going to just ready actions and join with them. I'm readying a. I really don't have like any spells that won't burn any of the books in here, other than like fireball, like damage the books. Except for fireball.
Do you have
so
magic
fireball.
missile?
Oh, I do. I'm just gonna do magic missile.
Okay,
Thumbs up.
readying a magic missile for after the Void Cherub's turn. Right, Dia.
All right, I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I get
I
it.
don't know if I want to burn another rage.
You
we
might
have another
consider
combat.
that there are more floors. This is not the last fight of the day.
I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. But at the same time, doing that will get me health. You know what? I'm gonna. I'm gonna move 30 feet over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my action. Oh, damn. I'm gonna use my action to flip sides. To become girl. Get out a javelin. And be not readied, but ready in the back to start chucking.
Okay. Voided Cherub has to pass his turn because they're hypnotized. As soon as they end their turn, ready actions can go. A Figment's ready action can go off, and everyone will then get their turn to attack. So, Figment, go ahead and throw that fireball.
Alright. Oh, shit. Yeah. I rolled fireball. I was gonna do magic missile, but I...
Oh right,
It's-
that's right. You did
you
say
made it
you
clear.
said magic missile. So yeah, go ahead and roll the magic missile then.
Alright.
All right, 2 more.
Pew, pew.
That is.
Do fireworks
damage.
exist in this setting?
In some places. Your magic missile could be fireworks.
It's the JPEG game. It's like a clip art of a firework.
All right. Oop, accidentally skipped Tarp. Okay. Tarp's gonna move up, fly up above everybody so that they're not in his way. Fire his fairy short bow.
Oh, that image is not opening up. Damn it! That's just a clip art image of a firework.
6 damage. Cherub makes its con save. It does make it. Okay. Benji.
Oh, I guess I'm
Benji,
gonna hit
kick his
it.
ass.
I'll try, I guess. Hey, if only I had advantage. Slap. If only I had advantage. I guess the advantage doesn't matter, actually. 1 whole damage! Anyways.
Oh my god.
And then that amount with resistance.
Okay. Then... Okay. Damage dealt. Todd.
Alright, Todd will, will go up to here and do 2 slashes with themselves.
Okay.
Both hit, I believe.
Mhm.
So, 26
26.
damage. Alright, yep, that's it.
Okay. Otto's gonna move forward. Bring the icicle to bear. Critical hit. Let's see. 17, 19. Critically, Otto leaves it with 1 hit point.
Ryu, finish him off!
As is the way of things. Ryu will then attempt a vicious mockery to insult the cherub back to the void. Let's see if it works. It does not. Its will is too strong.
Go,
Figment.
finish it off with JPEG!
JPEG time. It's JPEG.
Throw a JPEG of an anvil at him.
Yes!
Do him dirty. No, I'm gonna just do. There we go.
All right.
Bolts.
And with that,
Sick.
Dippity sake.
and with that, the voided cherub lets out a pained cry, like a bird struck with a firebolt, and collapses in upon itself, leaving nothing behind. You find yourselves in a silent library.
Okay. First things first, how many lay on hands do you have, Todd?
35, and, can you put Dia's health available so I can see it? Because I can't see Dia's health.
Me either.
Oh,
I
have a
fixed it
5.
earlier.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna
I'm
hit
gonna
Dia
Changed to
for...
dog mode. I don't know if that changed it.
No, it just
No, I couldn't see it from the beginning.
roll. I fixed it, and then roll 20
Yeah.
unfixed it. It does that.
Take 20. Dia?
Oh, thank you.
Take another... Take... I was gonna say take 10... take 15 from me.
Okay, so
That's
that'll get me
35.
up to 40. Thank you.
Mhm.
That's actually perfect. Wait, just above perfect.
Should Ryu
Does-
cast any cure wounds? She has.
I feel
No.
like
slots.
this would be the... I'd say, actually, yeah, they should probably use their level 1 spell slots to cure wounds Dia here. So I don't know what other
Okay.
level 1
Sure.
spell shots she has that are going to be super useful.
I mean, she should keep
I
some because she
certainly-
does have healing word prepared, but.
True.
But yeah, she'll drop a first level cure wounds on Dia. There's another 7 healing.
Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's enough for me to change my choice of bestial form for next rage.
Yeah. And, you'll be given also 10 javelins as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You can have the javelin I had back. My plan was to, if I needed to, I just hit him with lightning bolt.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm sort of a spellcaster, except that I'm not. I know lightning bolt. It cost me. I'm pretty sure it cost me 4 chi points, so I'm pretty sure I can cast it twice.
Hmm.
Isn't that funky and fresh?
Huh. Why are we having such chill music while we're doing a town? This is amazing.
Well, because
I
you're
think it's just the
currently on
company.
It's just because you're not in the middle of a fight right now, so I figured combat.
I'm vibing
Yeah.
with it though.
Yeah,
Just a moment
exactly.
to catch our breath, but it's so chill. It's so relaxing.
I like to imagine Benji's just cranking out this nasty tune on his hurdy-gurdy while y'all talk about how we're gonna heal Dia.
Yeah, good going, Benji. Crank that one out.
I love how the hurdy-gurdy has a crank, so that's the correct terminology.
Alright. We got 2 more floors from my count. If I counted right.
Everyone's looking pretty good. Do you want to go ahead then and head up again? I'm assuming Benji in the front, Voidbreaker next to Benji, and then D after that, and then all the squishy range people.
I kind of have to be like in the middle.
That's true. Big if true. Okay.
I'm certainly still fine with taking front, if not like just after the front point.
Let Benji go. Well, go let Benji go first. Benji's ran out of a lot of his like attritional HP. Because I'm out of lay on hands. Benji is a tank in the sense that Benji eats it to the face and then heals up. But I'm starting to run out of my.
I might be at
armor.
half health, but if
Mhm.
things go the way they are currently, I can go bite mode instead of tail mode, and just kind of do my best to keep myself topped off with bites.
Okay. What funky stuff do we have here?
Alright. Benji. As you make your way up the stairs to the 3rd floor, as you in the lead, you're the first to peek your head up into the next room. And you see a room filled with overgrown plants. Make a nature check real quick, Benji.
Oh boy, I'm very good at these. Hey, I made a 10.
Some of them look a little unhealthy, but, I don't know, they're plants.
Man, those sure are plants. Ain't that just crazy?
Mm-hmm. You don't see anything preventing you from just walking over here and going up the stairs to the next floor.
I don't
in the
trust
center
that.
of the room,
I don't trust like that.
in the center
I
of the
don't
room,
trust
by the
like
way,
that.
there is a statue of an orc on horseback.
Benji, what's your wisdom? 14. Yeah, I'm gonna say Benji's smart enough not to walk for that door. There's something going on here. Something's happening here. Well, guys, I'm gonna say this. The room up here is empty, but, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of trap or silliness that's gonna try and get us. Do you guys wanna, like, look around?
The more that we delay, the more that the enemy draws. Though
Well, wait,
being stupid and reckless. What?
Oh, I agree with you. Don't be stupid and reckless, but... Figment, got an idea. You got a fireball, right?
Yeah.
You want to test to see if any of these plants up here will try and grab us, eat us, murder us, or in some way inconvenience us on our way up to those stairs?
Can I make my own check to see if I can see if there's any plants like that?
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a nature check. Oh yeah.
Dirty 20.
So so Figment, as you come up to the front to take a closer look around, your expert eyes indicate that some of the plants in here are murder machines made by killing and raising the corpses of druids. Arbacites.
I think without hesitation, to me to have like the jump on this, I just point at the two plants and I'm just like, there, and I just fireball. Just fireball
all right.
one.
Because they are trying to lay an ambush, and I will allow you to I will give you guys a surprise round. That's how I'll handle this. As you just like start the fight with a fireball.
Man, I'm so happy I don't trust like that.
Yeah, this one's gonna get the fireball just like directly to the face.
Yes.
All right.
Don't forget
Oh,
your plus
man.
5 and D8.
What did I get? 11. Wow, I really did not. Benji's a slow boy today. Wait, what the?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What?
What,
they
what
have
do you mean, what the
advantage.
fuck?
Oh, okay, they have advantage for so. I was looking at that roll and going, how do you get a 21
Yeah.
while still getting a 1?
Well, Otto's just that cool, but also he's a warrior sidekick, so he has advantage on initiative.
Thank God, I was about to say, Otto, man, when did you turn into the fastest gun in the West?
Also, I'm being a bit smooth brain right now. How do I add? Actually, no, I think I think I got it. Never mind.
Yeah,
For
so if you could just
it's 5 for the initiative thing, right? Just to make sure.
Plus
Plus
5,
1d8.
yeah.
I
know.
I can just do 1d8.
Oh no, Figment doesn't get it. Only Deer and Benji have it.
Oh yeah, you're
And
just
myself,
outside of the
so-
10. You're just
I-
outside
just-
of the 10 feet.
Oh, so I get. Do I still get a 5 or?
No,
Yes.
you're just outside. I think.
Oh.
Okay.
No, you
No,
are.
that's
You're
empty,
still
right?
inside. You're just.
They are?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You get the
Yeah.
Oh,
fire.
good. Okay.
You just
Yeah.
don't have the magical stimulants that Todd gave us earlier.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got
3 more levels, and I can probably make that a little bit more consistent.
Minutes. Anyways.
All right.
It's pretty
Ascending
good.
order.
I really do love
Harp's
these
gonna-
high initiative rolls.
Alright, Harp's gonna fly straight up so that he can see, and then he's going to drop a couple of short bow shots at the one that's about to get fireballed. Dealing 6 damage. It is not immune to poison, so it needs to make a con save. It fails. Or it succeeds.
Wait, so
Poison fails.
that is a plant and undead, but it is not immune to poison. That's
That is
crazy.
correct.
That's crazy.
Must be that the druids must have, been like, oh,
Auto,
we need to be. Yeah.
Otto moves up, but he's in difficult terrain. He can't get to the front, so we'll just dodge there. It will now be Figment's turn. I'm going to switch over to some combat music.
Yeah, just this guy is getting a fireball directly to the face.
All right.
do that.
Go ahead and click that
Or-
beautiful fireball damage.
Third level. There you go. 26 for
Yeah.
fireball to the face.
Alright, where are you gonna place that fireball? Focusing on this guy, right?
Yeah, cause like it's too far to get them both.
Yeah, you can't get both of them.
It's too far to get them both.
Alright, so you set a bunch of stuff on fire. 26. Good news. This guy, you have learned, is vulnerable to fire damage.
I'd hope.
Who would have guessed the plant being vulnerable to fire?
Yes, the large undead plant is in fact flammable. Turns out. So that's 52 damage.
Yes. It's out of my
Anything?
turn.
End of your turn. Okay.
I'm making a coop and mauled. That's all.
Alright. Ryu really can't do anything from the back. She will throw Benji a Bardic Inspiration. Go get him, Benji.
Yes. I am inspired.
The Arbicite is surprised, so it does not act. Dia.
Sorry, you must become blue.
Become blue.
Babadi ba.
Ah, all right. I see. I
That
see.
plan did not work.
Also, I need to become blue. Abadi abada.
Yes. Man, you could get anything on the radio back in the 90s, couldn't you?
You really could. I'm gonna move across over here.
Okay.
Draw a javelin and hurl it at the other Arbicite.
Okay. 16 hits.
Oop, that is not with rage. My bad. That'll just be 5.
5 piercing.
Yes.
You've
Five
learned
piercing
another
damage.
thing. They are resistant to piercing damage.
Oh, great.
They're
And that,
just like a big mass of undead vines, so they don't really care if you pierce them.
wonderful. So, they don't like getting they don't mind getting poked. Poke them all you want.
Right. Todd,
Alright.
Voidbreaker.
I'll go up to here. And I believe
If you spend all your movement doing that, I suppose you can climb up that wall. Or
I
even
could
that.
just go.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that would be difficult.
Yeah, I could just go through, yeah.
some difficult terrain, but yeah, you can do that.
yeah. All right. Eldritch slash. Twice. Yep. I'm sure that the first one will hit. Sure.
Yep, 28 will hit. 11 will
Early.
not.
I'm gonna push them 10 feet in that direction, ish.
Okay. You push them back into one of the fires caused by the fireball. They will take damage when they begin their turn.
All right.
And then I just do like, I'll just stand on this edge here. End of turn.
Okay. Alright, the other Arbicite is surprised. It ends its turn. Benji.
Yes. I lack the movement necessary to commit violence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that attitude.
I will come to here. I will hold action to slash anything that gets close to me. Oh, wait a minute. I guess, yeah, that's probably the play. Yeah, I'll just come here and hold action.
Okay, new round. Arc continues very short bow. 2 hits on the Arbicite. It is resistant to it. This is piercing damage. Oh, wait. Okay, that saves. Auto. 10, 20 feet. Auto moves to the top of the stairs. And he will then longbow at the Arbicite. With Figment in his way, the 17 will hit. Will not hit. 5 damage. Figment. Figment.
I'm sorry, what was
Figment. It's your turn.
Figment, it's your turn.
that? Sorry, yeah, I was paying attention. Sorry.
Well, no, it's fine.
Yeah, no, that guy's just gonna get. I'm just gonna keep like Jones and this dude with fire or JPEG. This
Okay.
is gonna be a lot of JPEG images being thrown at this one individual plant.
All right.
I don't know why I keep feeling the need to close my character sheet. I'm a little out of it. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I will let you
It
know
wouldn't
if
be
you
like that.
if you like double click the top of a character sheet in Roll20, it'll like become small and transparent, so that you can close it without actually closing.
Oh man, I've been using Roll20 for like years and I've never known that. Oh my god.
It changes
the
everything,
whole game
doesn't
for
it?
me.
Yeah, so that's a 23 for this guy right down here.
Yep, that'll hit.
Firebolt, right?
Wow!
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I
that
mean,
changes the whole game.
Firebolt does not like you today.
Yeah,
Alright,
it
he's
really
vulnerable,
doesn't. I don't know
so
what's
that's
going
8
on.
damage.
Hey.
I guess
2d10
this
and you haven't
stuff
rolled
is
above
like-
5, like, all game.
No, I think I did one good firebolt and
Good
that was
one.
kind of it.
Hmm.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Just pains me.
Ryu is just going to move up. She can't really get can't really get anywhere with people in her way, so she's just gonna end her dodge and end her turn there. All right. This Arbicite is now beginning his turn in a square that is on fire. He's gonna take a d6 of fire damage for that. Which is 6. He is vulnerable to fire damage, so that is 12. He is pretty unhappy about that.
Too bad.
Yes.
Get sad.
He is then going to, advance to there. And he is going to Thorn Vine at Benji.
It shall fail, or not. Well, is that looking to hit? I'm gonna, wait, the 13 misses anyways, and the 19.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still Shield of Faith, aren't I? I'm gonna use my reaction to Clairvoyance and tell that thing no. I'm gonna swat that aside with my hand like a Jedi or something.
Alright. Dia.
His turn completely changed what I was thinking about doing.
Mm-hmm. What's up with VC face today?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop into a rage and come over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it the business with my longsword of enlarge reduce.
Okay. Those will both hit.
Oh, and I goofed up and did not have rage and dueling checked. There we go. So that will be 17 and 18 respective.
All right, Dia, you come in and you start hacking and slashing that thing until there's nothing left but a pile of barely twitching vines on the ground. You see inside the vines now dead skulls of former druids.
I'm gonna give a little laugh and take a deeper stance because as well my bestial form I forgot to choose was tail again.
Okay. Voidbreaker.
Oh shit! It's gone. Nice. I was like, oh shit, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I got. All right. I'm gonna go 2 blasts at this one. Eldritch Slash.
1 hit.
Yep, 1 hit. Push it back 10 feet away.
Wait, can you push it in any direction?
It
Kind
has
of.
to be away.
I can
Okay.
only push it. Yeah. Actually,
One of the
My-
vines.
I have one.
One of the vines is blasted off.
Yep. Yep. I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. End of turn.
Alright. Its tendril moves 10 feet. Will then dash. The Arbicite moves 30 feet. And then attacks Voidbreaker. 2 Thorn Whips.
Neither of them will hit me.
Okay. Benji.
Okay. Well... Oh, they went in. Okay. If I did this, but that's not... That ain't gonna work, is it?
No. If nothing else, Dia is difficult terrain to you. But yeah, also these... If you're going over these flower boxes, it's gonna be difficult terrain.
Well, you know what? I hate to do it, but I'm gonna do it.
But you know, you could just like move like right here and then just lightning bolt.
No. There's there's something else I can do. And it's kind of cursed, but I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Anyways, I'm casting
listening.
haste on myself. Let's go. I am haste.
Okay.
Uh,
For the
Benji
record, I
starts
strongly believe that
vibrating.
casting haste is always a mistake. But
It is always a mistake. Anyways, I'm casting haste. Benji starts to like visibly vibrate, and then is just going to sprint over here like this.
Sometimes it's just too tempting.
And he is going to take a slash at this boy with his bonus act with his extra action. I'm assuming that doesn't do.
that does not do.
That's fine. What matters is I'm actually in melee range. Anyways, now it's Todd's. So now it's Arp's turn.
That's it.
One of those hits. Three damage. Otto moves forward. He's now at the top of the stairs. Longbow. It's resistant, but he's better attacking than not attacking. So it's 4 and then 5 damage. Figment.
Alright. Know what's about to happen. It's gonna get a little hot. It's gonna get a little hot in here. I'm gonna do the fireball.
Critical firebolt.
Alright, so
Show
it's
us
gonna
4
hurt
ones.
real bad.
Hey,
Icy!
There you
There we go. I'll take it. I'll take
average.
it.
Finally.
I'll take it.
All right, so
Take
that's
it.
gonna be 42. All right. And as the fire burns through it, another one of its vines falls off. All right. I assume that completes Figment's turn, so Ryu is going to move up to here. And then Ryu will, I suppose... Ryu. I got too many character sheets. Ryu will throw... I guess she just viciously mocks it.
Hey.
5 psychic damage. And a sad face. Yeah.
Ah, okay. There's a tendril in the way of where I meant to go now.
Surely Dia isn't afraid of being tentacled. Tendrilled.
Oh, not at all. Neither am I, but I just don't know if I ought to attack it or if I can move into space. Oh, I know what I could do. So I'm gonna move 30 feet over here.
Okay.
And yes, it is within 10 feet. I am going to use my bonus action to activate my Bell Tattoo. Or my Eldritch Claw Tattoo. And do Eldritch Maul so that my melee attacks now have a reach of 15 feet.
Okay.
And I am going to swing my sword at the boy twice from 15 feet away.
Okay. The 19 hits.
And 19 hits. So that's 13 damage and the additional
Okay, 23.
force from 23. As a blade kind of launches from the edge of her long sword that looks inky black, like the tattoo almost dripping off of it.
Oh no.
All right. And another tendril is lopped off. Dia, that concludes
Alright,
your turn.
That will be that is my turn. Yes.
Okay.
What is its full resistances?
It is resistance to bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Alright, so slashing is not resistant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Alright, time for... Let's go with one... Does that hit?
No.
Does this hit?
Yes.
I will also channel one spell slot worth of Divine Smite.
Okay.
So it'd be a 2d6, but since it's undead, it's 3d6,
2d8.
right?
D8s.
It's undead, is it not? Oh, what?
Yes, it is. But Smite does D8s, not D6s.
Yeah. I meant d8s. I don't know why I thought
Yes.
d6.
Yes.
15
so,
more damage.
3d8. Alright.
Yep.
So let's see. That's 12, and then 15 radiant. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
It is barely hanging on after that.
And that'll be... Yep, I think I can take whatever's coming next.
Alright. 2 of the animated tendrils attack Voidbreaker. A natural 20 will hit.
Yep.
For 13 piercing damage to Voidbreaker. The third tendril is going to attack Benji. 20 to hit Benji. 11 piercing damage, Benji. You there, Marlon? You're muted.
I've been saying I'm using my reaction to use Clairvoyance to add 4 to my AC, which makes it go from 14 plus 4 for the Shield of Faith and haste, and then plus 4 again for my reaction, bringing me up to 24 AC.
Okay, that'll do. And then I will then make my Thorn Whip attacks. 1 at Voidbreaker and 1 at Benji. First, Voidbreaker. 26, I assume, hits Voidbreaker.
That will hit. Yep.
Okay. You are grappled. Then you'll take 13 piercing damage.
Is the sword grappled or the host is grappled?
The host is grappled.
Okay then.
Thornvine on Benji.
Nope.
Okay. Benji, go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stab it. Anyway, so I'm gonna stab it.
27 stabs. Alright. And you put it down.
Tendril still grasping like Daddy Longlegs' legs? No? Great.
Nope. the tendrils all go limp as the host is destroyed, and the fight is over.
All right.
All right. So we're just at about time. So what I would like to do now is just to go ahead and take you guys upstairs, reveal the Void Boss you'll be fighting next time, and then go ahead and end session. Is everyone all right if I just sort of
Yep.
take you all
please
on
do.
upstairs?
Go ahead.
All right. All right. Hold on. I have to switch over to Ross Bugden's Blacklight, which is the official theme song of the Void. It is the rules that I play this song whenever a Void boss appears. All right. The party quickly makes their way upstairs.
Into the aura.
Moving everyone into the aura. As you make your way to the top of the stairs, you find yourselves at the top of the Black Tower. Inside the dome force field, which protects everything. Min, please do not type while I'm talking. And the... I mean, you could type, just not audibly. And inside the dome force field, there's a massive black crystal spinning, and it spins faster and faster and faster. As you just think about how you might stop whatever is about to happen, a portal appears in front of you. And slithering out from this portal into blackness emerges a massive white snake. Hunger, the void of sustenance, has come to deliver a final famine to at last finish off the straggling survivors of the Ixian Plain after the previous blight failed. But your party stands before him. Next time, we battle against hunger, void of sustenance. And that'll be it. That'll be for next time.
Big hype.
I got chills.
Thank you all for playing.
Sorry for typing. I didn't know I was that loud.
It's alright.
Watch on your noise cancellation, you go.
I don't know.
Sorry, I was also.
It seems like that my voice is like. Hold on.
There you go.
What were you saying?
I was about to say that I don't know. It seems like my keyboard is louder than my voice, but yet I don't know how. Like if I go like
I'll walk you on how to activate noise suppression. Get it. Gotta run some
Anyway,
tests and give it like samples.
yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. Thank you everybody who came and watched at any point during the stream or anytime in the future on YouTube. So if you are if you're new here, please go ahead and give me a follow over on Twitter. You can get notifications of anything that I am doing. I'm also a full-time professional dungeon master. If you are interested in playing a game very much like this one, you are welcome to check out my my page over on startplaying.games/gm/KD. I got several games that I have open seats for, including one that is starting hopefully a week from Saturday, which will not be in 5th edition, but instead be in Dungeon Crawl Classics. I'm looking for players for that, so please go and check that out if you'd be interested in playing in a game with me. You can find that over there on Start Playing, or you can also find it through my recent tweets at Twitter. And of course, if you've enjoyed today's campaign, you can get caught up on any of the previous adventures of the Fox's Tail Party or my other VTuber party that alternates on Mondays over on my YouTube channel. Please go and give me a sub over there. You can see all of our past content. The next stream that we have, the very next stream that I will have will be tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will be playing more Pikmin 2, completing the challenge mode. If you're interested in a D&D stream, the next D&D stream will be next Monday, and that will be the Sun and Shadow Party, as they fight their own Void Boss at the top of their Black Tower. And of course, all their stuff is archived over on the YouTube channel. So with that, thank you all for watching. We're going to go ahead and say goodnight now. So, good night, and have a good